We're getting answers today to a story Denver7 Investigates broke right here at 5 yesterday.
In an exclusive report, we told you that Longmont's Air Traffic Control Center lost communication with up to 20 pilots who were approaching Denver International on Monday. And now federal officials are finally confirming this incident.
Tonight, we're pushing for more information and pressing why it took our report for them to speak out. Denver7's Tony Kovaleski is digging into the latest in a string of troubling safety issues at airports nationwide, now here in Colorado.
So, Tony, how is the FAA responding to this tonight?
Well, good evening, Shannon and Jessica. It's now nearly 3 full days after the still unexplained blackout involving those 15 to 20 planes. The FAA now confirming what we told you yesterday is accurate. We also have questions that are still unanswered, including what caused those 2 transmitters to go out for at least 2 days. We also learned today we're not the only ones asking accountability questions.
And I also just saw reporting this morning that air traffic controllers in Denver actually lost radio communications for about 6 minutes.
In less than 24 hours, details of our exclusive report resonated to our nation's capital. This is the House Committee on Transportation.
Some of it we feel is accurate, but I don't think the severity of it was captured correctly. And it went down for approximately 2 minutes.
On Wednesday, multiple sources connected to the Longmont Traffic Control Center told Denver7 the facility lost radio contact on Monday with 15 to 20 planes. Those planes were on descent to Denver's airport. We were told that loss of communication lasted between 5 and 6 minutes. Responding to our report, the FAA confirmed the radio blackout happened at approximately 1:50 Monday afternoon. It confirmed our report that both transmitters went down. But it also said that loss of communication lasted approximately 90 seconds. Is it acceptable to take 3 days and an investigative report by a TV station to tell the public you had an outage, whether it was 90 seconds or 6 minutes?
Well, I think it's just becoming so commonplace in the agency with these communication issues and equipment issues as a whole that they don't feel the importance to, respond to press inquiries about equipment going out because it just happens so often.
Dave Riley retired after more than 3 decades as an air traffic controller, including 15 years in Denver. Do you think this becomes public if we don't report it on Wednesday?
Not at all. Not at all.
In D.C., they said what we reported was exaggerated. They were down to their last frequency with 15 to 20 planes. Is that exaggerating?
Well, and the fact that they had to use the emergency transmitter just goes to show you that what happens if that wasn't working. But to lose both the main and the standby transmitter receivers, that's not a good situation.
So let's take you inside the numbers. In the statement, the FAA said around 90 seconds. In Washington, D.C., it was reported around 2 minutes. Our sources continue to say around 5 to 6 minutes before all 15 to 20 planes were back in communication with that tower. To confirm these numbers, we've asked the FAA to provide the recordings of all the channels so we can hear what they're saying and confirm what they're telling the public. In the newsroom, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski.